Don't take it seriously. Oh, one night as I slept in my dream, sad and lonely, I saw Angel Myrtle going off with my jeep. And a tow truck with EMF on it came towards me, hitched up to the house and away it did sweep. Then around my lone bed shone the light bright and blinding, my eyes open wide when the vision I saw. 'Twas a spare van so handsome with features well binding, astride a wild horse while I looked up in awe. She had grey shining locks and her eyes were quite splendid, her nose without blemish you'd die for her lips, and her fine leather boots came to where her skirt ended. I gaped at her bosom and broad sturdy hips. Oh lady, says I, are you Helen or Deirdre? Or that queer one that rode with Oisin crossed the foam? Have you come for to take me and never forsake me? And outside the EU, will you make me a home? Says she, we're none of those hussies you mentioned, so just call one ma'am and we'll get along fine. And to take you out riding, it is our intention. Says I had no horse, says she hop up behind. Well, we galloped at pace over hedges and ditches, my arms round her waist, too afraid to let go. And when Reynard broke cover and tried for to trick us, she rose in the saddle with a loud tally-ho. But our quarry old fox, he lost us completely. My head it felt queer, I had pains in each joint. Till we came to a pub and she said to me sweetly, we'll stop a while here, I could murder a pint. Well, the two of us tore into oceans of porter. She sang Rule Britannia, I danced my Chanos. And the devil who wondered she needed a supporter to get in the saddle again for the road. At her gate, Mom, says I, much obliged for the ride, and she kindly replied, we enjoyed the ride too. And you looked rather dashing and wild while astride, but the time has arrived for to bid you adieu. One has matters of state that just cannot wait, and poor Philip will wonder just where one has been. And no need to relate, I clung on to the gate, for I realised I'd ridden and drunk with the Queen. She was going on her way, but I bade her to stay. Says I, ma'am, I can't say you dealt kindly with me, for you were amused, but as I was abused when you took me off riding and out on the spree. Then her horse I did thump, and he gave a great jump. She went flying through the air, 'twas a sight to be seen. But I got a fine bump and that mighty royal rump left me stretched on the roadway lying under the Queen. Well, I felt rather queer, says I, ma'am, I'm down here. And your royal mess upon me has taken its toll. For I'm gasping and choking with bones surely broken, I know could I trouble you off me to roll. She said, we're not amused, your request is refused, and your bold words of anarchy merit disdain. And though lying on the peasant is not very pleasant, it's under a monarch you're set to remain. But I woke with a start and a loud pounding heart to find Mary up over me there on the bed. She said, you were moaning and kicking and groaning, you battered and bruised me and left me half dead. And the scowl on her made me feel mighty afraid, but how could I tell her the places I'd been? For she'd be so dismayed and she'd feel quite betrayed if she knew that I'd ridden and drunk with the Queen.